open the curtains. We're not ready. What's that? I can't hear you, Mickey.
Oh my gosh. Donald, wake up! It's showtime! Don't forget the orchestra. And don't touch my hat.
Bonjour! It is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, sherry, and we provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvre. Why, we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes.
О, смотри, дым идет. Смотри, пар. А там лодка. Смотри, Арсен. О. О. Игрушки от Санты. О, смотри. Индейцы. О, черепа.
But you know what isn't sweet? This is my extended family.
А это
Everyone just act natural.
обезьянки. О, и машина перевернулась.
Carol. I can't wait to go to your dinner party
Да.
next week.
Санта ехал и перевернулся.
Okay, good. And we're in the Nile River, and we do have to be careful. The tide is strong this time of year.
Слон.
Coming up, we have one of the most fearsome animals in the jungle, the African bull elephant. Oh, it looks like he has a visitor this year. It's his mother.
О, еще.
She'll stay in a while. Oh, I can't believe it. It's all the reindeer. Oh, look, we got the bearded reindeer. The long-necked reindeer.
Только это не настоящие. Это не настоящие животные, если что.
Yeah, they're pretty old. They're still black and white. There's one up there.
О, съели это животное.
Hibernating.
Захватили.
So we'll let him rest in peace.
Ага, люди.
Jingle Cruise Band.
Смотри, видишь, будешь плохо дальше.
little drummer boy, but looks like they found a horn instead. I'm gonna take a moment up here and show you some. How did everybody see the poinsettias?
О-о.
We're gonna come up here and pass by the beautiful Schweitzer Falls. Also, I make sure everyone's nose is covered all the way, please. Yeah, thank you. Named after the famous North Pole explorer, Dr. Snow Falls.
О,
And don't worry,
хорошо.
if you want to know more, we'll be going over it later.
Ага.
I did holiday shopping recently. I bought a vacation.
О, самолет, Арсен.
Guys, and oh look, a little
Ух
plane.
ты.
But it was half off, and you just don't land a deal like that every day.
Ага.
Oh no.
Да, в джунглях все пропали. О, бегемоты.
Like hungry hippos. Guys, don't lose your marbles! Alright, I think we're okay. But we're not out of the woods yet. Or, I guess I should say jungle. Because we're going into headhunter territory. And yeah, it's my last boat.
О,
Yeah, but there were a bunch of boats.
скелеты, то есть эти
Oh, look,
черепа в
there's
лодках.
Dancer and Dancer
О, аборигены.
and three.
О,
I said 12 drummers drumming. Oh, this is unacceptable. I am so sorry about this.
о.
Get down, get down! Use the children as Use the children! Oh, they really get into their caroling. Now it is time for the
О,
eighth wonder
еще один.
of the world, the backside of water.
О, хорошо.
Now we're in the Mekong River. I'm not mistaken.
Аллигатор.
Might just be Santa's secret workshop. Oh, this is so exciting, guys. So I'm gonna be quiet.
Парашют. Смотри, парашют валяется. Ага. И подарки кругом. Ого.
Для кого-то подарки.
Ого. Смотри, Арсен, тигр. Мы выбрались из пещер. О, слоны.
I was mistaken. That was not Santa's secret workshop. But we did make it into an Indian elephant bathing pool. Now, up there on the left, that's Bertha. Normally we shower her with gifts, but this year we decided to give her the gift of a shower. Well, these elephants here, they like to spray boats. And you might think this is water, but it's not. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. Oh, this is going back up. Watch out. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. No, just kidding. Dry humor for you. Well,
Я думал, сейчас как струей обделает.
there is just one last fellow up here I think everyone should meet.
О,
He is our head salesman of the jungle. This is an amazing holiday special.
о.
Right now, he is offering 3 of his heads for only one of yours. No matter how you slice it or dice it, you always come out ahead. I do want to remind everyone to stay seated for me. Keep your hands on arms, keep legs inside the boat. Keep watching your
Oh.
children because
Еще
we
кораблик.
still want to.
А она с той стороны.
Well, this
Или
is
там
it.
пустой кораблик.
I think I've had
Да. Фух.
Здесь спальня. Ой, вот тут тепло. Иди за детьми, я постою. Погреюсь.
О,
Ага. Тут хорошо. Согрето. Согрею. Ой, слушай, хоть согрелась. Дерево это магнолия. Которая с белыми цветами есть.
ага. Тун-тун-тун-тун-тун. Тун-тун-тун-тун-тун.
Ага. Тут хорошо. Согрето.
It looks like the Robins are getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day today. What year is it? Oh, right around the turn of the century. And believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today. Yes, sir, buildings are towering now as high as 20 stories. And moving pictures flicker up on a big screen. We have almost 8,000 automobiles in this country, and we can travel by train from New York to California in less than 7 days. And I even hear tell about two brothers from North Carolina who are working on some kind of flying contraption. It'll never work. Edison, who's working on an idea for snap-on electric lights.
Electric lights? No more kerosene, no more gas.
Sarah sure gets to the core of the apple.
But we do have this new wash day marvel. Now it takes me only 5 hours to do the wash. Imagine, it used to take 2 days.
Well, that's right, folks. Now Sarah has time for other things
Like canning and cleaning the oven.
Yes, dear.
The ovens don't just clean themselves, you know.
I know, dear. And they probably never will.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get the laundry off the line. before it starts raining cats and dogs.
Don't worry, Rover. She didn't mean real dogs. Besides, it's not going to rain today. My lumbago isn't acting up.
I'm not going to say I told you so.
Oh, look at it come down. All you have to do is put your wash on the line, right? Oh, well, the cistern was low anyway.
Wow, look at that.
Now, James, I thought I told you to ask my permission before using my new stereoscope. It's not a toy, you know.
Ooh la la. So that's little Egypt doing the hoochie coochie, hey, Dad?
Isn't she a knockout? She's the star of the new World's Fair in St. Louis, and now you put that away before your mother finds it.
Aw, Dad.
You heard me. Well, we have one of those new talking machines. Now that is something. It plays music right here in our home.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
She keeps that thing going all day long. Progress.
Oh, Papa.
Yes, Patricia?
Papa, all these people. I'm indecent.
Don't worry, Patricia. They're friends. That's our teenage daughter. She's getting ready to go to a Valentine's dance across town on one of those new horseless trolleys.
I think it's very romantic you're taking Mother out for Valentine's dinner this evening.
Well, you know what kind of sport I am.
I only hope I have an evening as romantic as yours and Mother.
Now, you be home by 9 o'clock, daughter. You hear me?
Yes, Papa.
Oh, well, with all this talking, I've worked up quite a thirst. I think I'll take one of those newfangled trolleys down to the...
With my heart, and when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a...
You know, in my new Essex, I've got an electric starter. Now I don't have to crank. We can travel from New York to Los Angeles by train in only 3 days. And we've got a house full of new electrical servants. Mr. Edison sure added life to our home. Whoa there, you'll blow a fuse. Crap, that's the third one this week. I buy fuses by the case. And I've blown the whole neighborhood again. Easy, Rover. Jimmy, hurry up with that fuse.
Shucks! Every time he has company, he blows a fuse. And guess who always has to change it?
I heard that, young man. I heard that.
Oh, well, that's more like it. John, yours is the last costume I've got to finish before the parade starts.
Sarah's Ladies Club is responsible for our town's 4th of July celebration tonight. She's got us all roped into performing in their program.
And I've decided we're going as George and Martha Washington, dear.
Oh, the father of our country. That's a role that really fits me. You know,
I'm so glad we installed an electric light fixture here on the porch because it's just too darn hot to be sewing inside.
Yes, Sarah. You know, next year I'd like to go as Benedict Arnold.
Wait until you see what I've got planned for the fireworks show tonight.
Oh, that's a nice tune, Jimmy. You know, with our new Crossley radio set, we can get news and big-time entertainment from all over the country, even Pittsburgh.
We're starting to arrive downtown for a spectacular 4th of July parade and fireworks event tonight. Mayor Beaverfield tonight.
Oh, Patricia.
Yes, Father.
Better get a move on. The radio says folks are arriving downtown.
Do I really have to go? If my new boyfriend Theodore sees me in this, it'll scare him away.
Well, dear, if that happens, you'll always have that torch you can carry for him.
Oh, Father.
Calm down, Rover. I was only kidding. By the way, we have indoor plumbing now. Oh, boy, that's really great on cold nights, especially for our perennial house guest, old Uncle Orville. Uncle Orville's taken over the coolest spot in the house, of course, and he's rigged up a real clever contraption. He calls it air cooling. Too bad he's not reading the help wanted ads.
No privacy at all around this place.
Sorry, Orville. You know, with all the conveniences we now have, I'll say that we're really on easy street these days. It just can't get any better. Just goes to show that
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream with mind and heart, and
wonders around the house to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food and ice cubes. And thanks to our automatic dishwasher, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Gives Rover and me more time to enjoy our evening stroll together. Later, boy. Oh, and here's something else that's new. I just heard a new term today on the radio. Fella says, we've got something now called the rat race. Did you ever hear that one? It sure describes my life. I'm involved in something now called commuting. I drive into the city for work all day and then turn right around and drive all the way back. And the highway is crowded with fellow rats doing the same. Millions of people will learn Latin and Greek sitting in front of their TV sets.
Are you awake, dear? Give him a left, you big lord.
Ah, yes, a new age of electronic civilization is upon us.
Hey, Dad, what do you think of my jack-o'-lantern?
Oh, boy, that's scary.
That's because I'm using my beautiful sister Patty's picture for a model.
Down, Rover. Jim, Rover appreciates your joke.
Now, you're always kidding poor Patty. She's certainly prettier than either of you.
You hear that? My daughter Patty is using that old exercise machine she rescued from the attic. It was all the rage in the 20s. Grandma, of course, had to have one. Didn't work then, doesn't work now. Consistent, at least. Makes a lot of noise and blows fuses.
As I was saying, Dad, I think college is really swell. You should give it a try.
Oh, Patty, are you going to the Halloween party tonight?
Oh, yes. And I'm hoping to lose a few more inches by then, since I'm going with that dreamboat Wilfred.
Wilfred? What a slug!
He's coming as the headless horseman.
It fits!
Come on, Ben. That clodhopper Howard you're going with is no Ratchet Pride.
Oh, poor Howard. I wonder what they said about me when I was dating Sarah. You're lucky, Rover. You don't have to date.
Man, I could use a little help.
Now, Sarah, didn't I set up that clever automatic paint stirring machine for you?
Yes, John, you're a genius. Of course, this will ruin my food mixer. Not that you'd care.
Oh, good old Sarah. Always the last laugh. What happened, Sarah?
Oh, you and your progress. That paint mixer of yours just sloshed paint across my rump. A room.
Now, how do you like that? I always say if you're going to be married, marry a girl with a sense of humor. Well, it's time to move on. Let's cheer up Sarah by singing our song. Come on, everybody.
It's a dream come true for you and me.
So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Isn't it a pleasant holiday? Oh, turkey's in the oven, it's peaceful and quiet.
Yes! 300 points, my best score yet.
Well, it was peaceful until Santa brought that new virtual reality space pilot game.
Your turn, Grandma. Let's switch the image over to the TV so the resident flying ace can show you how it works. Now, it's a little tricky. Just use your game glove to fly behind the other guy and blast him with your laser blaster.
Laser blaster? Well, I'll give it a try.
Take a look around, Grandma. You're in the ship.
Feels like I'm really there.
Okay, get ready. You're about to blast off.
Here goes nothing. Whoa.
All right, here it comes. Oh, you missed him.
Hey, everybody, I'm done programming our new voice activation system.
Now all our household items will do anything we tell them to do.
Great. Tell the refrigerator to bring me a root beer.
Well, it can't quite do that. But I'll show you something it can do. Tree lights 30% brighter.
Oh, that's no big deal. Anybody can do that voice activated stuff. Watch this. Roller, speak.
John, the oven should respond to your voice commands now. Give it a try.
Oh, okay. Here goes. Temperature to 375.
Temperature increased to 375.
Look at that. It even talks back.
Reminds me of certain people I know.
Yeah, right, Dad.
You gotta lose him, Grandma. Bank to the right.
Remember Dad's turkey last year?
Yeah, that thing really smoked up the place when it burned, didn't it?
We ended up microwaving frozen pizzas.
Well, no need to worry about the turkey this year. Not with an oven that will do anything your father tells it to do.
Oh, good shot.
Did you see that?
Dad, Grandma's up to 550 points.
Did you say 550? Hey, she's getting the hang of that thing.
550.
I can't believe
Ah,
all the
550.
new gadgets they've got now. You know, in my day.
Oh, no. You're not going to tell us about the old days when you didn't even have a car phone.
Hey, Trish, for a while we didn't even have a house phone. Not to mention laser discs, high-def TV. Everything is automated today, including that.
No privacy at all around this place.
Sorry, Orville. Anyway, you guys don't know how good you got it nowadays.
You know, my grandpa told me the very same thing when I was a kid.
Take that, you nincompoop!
Hey, check it out, Dad. Grandma's up to 975 points.
Wow, 975?
Temperature increased to 975. Big mode overload. Command error.
John, what's wrong with the oven?
What,
Big mode complete. Enjoy your meal.
Anyone for pizza?
Oh, another Christmas turkey ruined.
Man, what a game. I really smoked those guys. Looks like I'm resident flying ace now.
Oh, best 2 out of 3, Grandma.
Later, kid. Boy, that was fun.
Shining at the end of every day.